Hello everyone, this is yours truly, JBlue68, and today is Sunday, May the 25th? I think it is. May the 25th or May the 26th? Let's see. Probably May the 25th. I'm sorry. So this video is actually going to be a combo video. I wasn't really going to do a full review of the movie BRIGHTBURN, but I happened to see it yesterday with a buddy of mine. I seen a review of it already, and the first review that I seen of it made it as if the movie was kind of a little mediocre and that it wasn't all that good. Man, that is a complete misinterpretation. The movie was excellent. I'm going to make this review really quick because I'm also doing a comic book haul. As you see these books in front of you, as I said, this is a combo video. The movie reminded me of a DC animated movie, the Justice League versus Justice of Doom or something like that, or the Doom League or whatever it was called. And the alter ego of Superman was a character called Ultraman, I think. And then the alter ego of Batman was a character called the Owl. I'm not sure if I have the title of that animated movie correctly, but that's what this reminded me of. Basically, a dark version of Kal-El. I recommend it. Out of 10, I give the movie an 8. It was actually written by the brothers of James Gunn. He actually produced the movie. He didn't direct it. I thought he was the director of the film, but he was not. James Gunn, as you may or may not know, was the director of both Guardians of the Galaxy's Volume 1 and 2. It's a very talented family, it looks like. It seems... of writers and producers and directors and whatnot. So, and I know his brother Sean Gunn was also one of the characters in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and 2. I met his brother at Comic-Con a year ago. Cool guy. But James Gunn will be directing, I believe, the sequel to Suicide Squad, DC's Suicide Squad, and he's been rehired, as mentioned before, by Marvel to direct Volume 3 of Guardians of the Galaxy, and I'm so excited about that because I don't think anyone can do that movie as good as he did. But back to Brightburn. It's not a kiddie film at all, and unfortunately there are some so-called parents who take their kids to see rated R movies, and I really am highly against that. And this movie has a lot of scary images in it and very disturbing things that to me should not be seen by the eyes of small children, especially under the age of 10. Definitely not. Because just because it is superhero oriented does not necessarily mean that it is for kids. So I really recommend that parents start being parents and pay attention to the ratings of the movies and not take your kids to see rated R movies. That's just me saying that. But in the background, you probably hear some familiar music. I just received in the mail yesterday from Amazon the soundtrack of the Godzilla movies, 1954 to 1975. And as you know, Godzilla is the next major film coming out this Friday. I'm so excited about it. And I was so excited to get this CD. Which features all the music from the original Godzilla films from 1954 to 1975. All right, so that covers that territory. Brightburn, highly recommended for adults. I'm hoping for a sequel to the movie too. It's pretty much is a non-spoiler review of the movie. The trailer does kind of show you most of the movie, but not all of it. Please go see the movie for yourself and make your own judgment. All right, so into this comic haul. First, we got Iron Fist. This is one of Marvel's dollar comics from the Marvel's Greatest Creators series, and it features a character created by Arvell Jones, who was at the Lakeside Comic-Con this past winter, and I missed that Comic-Con. I didn't have a chance, and I wanted to meet him. That would have been my first chance to meet him. I actually seen him too at the Michigan Comic-Con last year, but I didn't get a chance to stop at his booth. Hopefully I'll get a chance, an opportunity to meet him again. But he's the creator of the character Misty Knight. And this is one of their retro covers. Greatest Kung Fu fighter of all faces. The vengeance of Death Goddess. Okay. And this, of course, as I've mentioned so many times before, was a Netflix one of the next Netflix Marvel shows. They got up to season 2 before they canceled it, as well as the other Marvel shows. Season 1 was okay, but season 2 was excellent. I really love season 2. So it's Misty's Knight, starring in Iron Fist. Next up is Power Pack. I don't know much about these characters, and honestly, I don't have too much interest in them. Of course, I'm going to read this book, but this is one of Marvel's superhero groups, the Power Pack. If you know anything about them, please make any comments below, and give me your review of the characters and of this comic book series. Another comic book for a buck. Now, this superhero group I know a lot about. This is Alpha Flight. They're a Canadian superhero group, and actually where Wolverine got his first start was with Alpha Flight, in terms of being in a superhero group anyway, before he joined the X-Men. Alright? This is the first dynamic double-sized issue of Alpha Flight, and it features some other superhero groups. Looks like members of the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, and the Avengers, welcoming the newest superhero team, at least during that time, Alpha Flight. I look forward to seeing them in a future upcoming Marvel film. Next up, we have Shuri, book number 8. I love that cover. Very beautiful, beautiful artwork there. I love the purple, black, and looks like, I don't know, some kind of fuchsia. It's probably the powers being emitted from the vibranium or something. I'm not really sure, but that is a beautiful cover. Very nice. Very nice. Look at that. Love that. All right. And after that, it looks like we have Spider-Girl. This is also a book from the Marvel's Greatest Creators series. And this is actually from the What If series. And as I've mentioned before as well, that Marvel will be starting their What If series on their streaming network this upcoming fall. All right. And that's Spider-Girl. Nice cover. And after that, we have the Miles Morales Spider-Man issue number 6. And I was told when I went into the comic book shop that I think one of the comic book shop employees said that this character is from Detroit. I think that's what he said anyway. I guess I'll find out when I read the book. But this is book number 6, written by Saladin Ahmed, who's from Dearborn, Michigan. After that, we have the new Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Agents of Atlas. From the War of the Realms series. It's book number 2. Book number 1 just came out last week, so I'm assuming that they're going to do a book a week with this series. It's supposed to be 5 or 6 books in the series. So it's written by the infamous Greg Pak. So War of the Realms, book number 2. Book number 19 from the Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Also from the War of the Realms series, and I love this cover too. Looks like a scene from Lord of the Rings, as the what are they called? The Frost Giants are marching on the Avengers Tower, and the Avengers Tower is actually created from one of the Celestials. Looks like the dead remains of a Celestial. That's pretty sweet. I love that. So they're marching into battle. And so far, I've enjoyed War of the Realms. I think it's a pretty good series. I definitely encourage you to read it, subscribers. Next up is definitely a cover I love, and I think this is the last book. Yeah, this is from the Uncanny X-Men series. Also, the War of the Realms, as you see at the top there, featuring Sabretooth on the cover. That is an excellent that's excellent artwork, is what I'm trying to say here. The book is written by Matthew Rosenberg. I think he is one of the artists on the cover too, as well as Perez. So from the Uncanny X-Men series, we have book number 2, War of the Realms. So that's it. That's all, y'all. Just want to do a quick comic book haul, as well as a quick review of the movie Brightburn. Again, I say go see it. It's for adult viewing only. Adult viewing only. Take children at your own risk. That's up to you, but I hope you wouldn't do that. I want to say as well, thank you to my subscribers. Help me continue to grow as I'm trying to get up to 100 subscribers. I thank you all for your support, and everyone have a great, peaceful, safe holiday weekend. And I'll be doing a couple of more videos that I'll be uploading pretty soon. I'm definitely going to do a full review of Godzilla when it comes out. I can't wait. King of all monsters. That's my best Godzilla imitation. Peace.